What's up, guys? It's Avenger Plays here, and today I got a really informative video for you guys. It has to do with the Division 1.4 PTS. Now, this is, I think it's week 4 right now, and so right now they're explaining to us that a lot of people have been saying that the game is either too easy or it's just the same and it's not easier. So basically, we're going to talk about the difficulty and a few other things, but we're going to start out with difficulty. So right now in the PTS week 4, it's going to have Underground will now scale with group size of enemy health and damage. So basically, depending on how many people you have in your group will depend on how many AIs will show up and how many will fight you. But when you are, the chances of dropping, I think last week I was explaining to you guys that the drop rate of, random drops is going to be kind of increased, not by too much. And so what they're saying is that they're going to lower it to ensure that you don't get a crazy amount of loot out of it. So random enemies in the underground, they're just saying in the underground. I'm not sure if it's anything else, if it's, in the regular zone or in the dark zone, but this is what they're saying, and we're gonna stick with it. So the next thing is fixed an NPC bug that was decreasing an extra 15% on top of the 15% that they put on it. So basically, it was doing 30% less, damage, and it had 30% less health. So they basically increased it by another 15%, so we could give it that, what was supposed to be 15%. And NPC damage has also been correctly reduced by 15% in PTS 2, and thus increased by 21% compared to PTS 3. So it's basically increased to 21% instead of 15. So reverted the change on PTS 3 Elite and named NPC armor to put it back to PTS 2, which means an increase 20% armor compared to the PTS 3. So that means the AIs are going to be slightly harder to kill than compared to PTS 3. So health on kill. This is something that they've been saying is that some players are saying that's a little bit overpowered on how much health you get from it. So they have basically reduced the Nomad's 2-piece from 20% to 14%. So that you might see a difference in that. It's probably not a huge difference, but it's definitely going to make a difference. So, and they also reduced health on kill rolls by half. So let's say you get health on kill on, I don't know, like a chest piece or something. It'll only do like half of what it used to be. So, and this is something that I'm excited to tell you guys. They are going to be trying out a new system, a double XP system. This is pretty cool. I'm really glad that they're trying to do this, and it'll make leveling up so much more, efficient. So the testing, it's only going to last a certain amount of time for this double XP, and if it is, confirmed and going to be released with 1.4, it's probably going to work like how Call of Duty works their XP system. It's just gonna be like whenever DLC drops, they're gonna increase the XP or something like that. I don't want to compare Call of Duty to this game, but it's the only comparison I have at the moment. So the next thing is they have reduced the armor bonus received by the robust talent on the chest pieces, as it was inconsistent with other talents that provide lower bonuses with more constraining requirements. So basically, they're saying that robust chest piece bonus has been reduced from 30% armor to 10% armor. So that seems to be a big difference. So Any of you guys that are using the robust chest piece on the PTS, this is something you should know if you run with it. The bug fixings. So bugs that they fixed were, they fixed a bug where armor damage mitigation was capped at 60% in world tier 2 and above. And now they have corrected it to cap at 70% in all world tiers. So basically, are they really changing the mitigation to 70 instead of 75? Or I'm not really sure. But next thing is fix a bug where players were unable to equip shareable mods. So yeah, that was, I think that was, I guess that was something for the PTS. I think it also happens on console too for 1.3, so that's something that I'm glad they're looking at. They fixed the bug where named bosses respawn time in the open world was not correctly set to 4 hours. So that's something that look out for, so we can take out the bosses and get the loot from them. Fix the bug where characters would be stuck on ladders when jumping on it after sprinting. Now that, that was in 1.3, and it's still, it's not as frequent as it was when people first started to see it. And I think it's just, I wouldn't say it's correcting itself, but it's just, it's really just annoying. So the next thing is fix the bug where some weapon skins were not correctly converted to vanity items and thus be lost. So I don't think that's something that I have seen. I don't play the PTS. I'm just informing you guys of what is being added or corrected in it. So they fixed the bug where underground operations may not start correctly when interaction with the train. I think that's also a bug in 1.3 on console also. So I'm glad they're looking at that too. They fixed the bug where using Alpha Bridge gear set could result in UI issues. So that just quick bug fixes on Alpha Bridge, and that's good. So now we're going to be on skills. Now they fixed a few things on them, and so they fixed several instances where ballistic shield becoming unusable for the players. So basically, I think what they're saying is the skill basically is glitching out. Like how whenever you use a skill and you using it before, but then you can't use it again at some point, and then after like 10 minutes it starts working again. I think it's like that. So they also fixed a bug where first aid could not self-cast when the player was about to receive fatal damage. So that's pretty cool. Self-cast itself. Huh. Alright, well that's nice to know, because a lot of people have had that problem, because something they did in 1.3, like as soon as you try to pop the overheal, or not the overheal, the first aid, it basically just, it didn't work, and it healed you after you were down. And I hope that that's something that they're going to be looking at too. They fixed the bug where smart cover would be destroyed by friendly or enemy explosions. Smart cover can now only be destroyed by enemy sticky bomb, flashbang, and EMP grenades. Okay, thank you, massive. This has been the biggest problem with people using smart cover. Thank you for finally fixing this. For well, it's only in the PTS, but I really can't wait till they put this to console and we can actually start doing this, because I'm really tired of all these smart cover just being destroyed, and all the people that are using the smart cover. It's just really annoying. They fixed the bug where the support station ammo cache bonus couldn't be lost if another support station with the same mod was destroyed in the vicinity. So basically they're saying that the support station bonus is, I guess it was glitching out or something. So that's something to look at for them. They fixed the bug where mobile cover blast shield damage was not calculated correctly and resulted in ridiculous amount of damage. So, wow, that's That definitely, just imagine a smart cover on that thing. That would be extremely overpowered. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys. All the PTS users, this is only for the PTS users, or if it's for all the other division players that are just interested to see what's going on in the PTS. So I hope you guys thought this was a very informative video, and I will see you guys in another one. See you next time.